Hi everyone, my name is Fiona, and I climbed one of the 7 summits in the world, Mount Kilimanjaro. It takes about 6 days of hiking, 6 days without any showers. You start off in the rainforest. It's lusciously green. We got caught up in torrential rainstorm, and then the very next day, you find yourself as if you're on the surface of the moon. Rocks and gravel everywhere. On the night of the summit, we wake up at about 1 a.m. and then you start hiking in the dark. My legs were burning. My head was pounding because of the altitude. And I thought my fingers and my toes were frozen because it was minus 15 degrees. And then suddenly, after 8 hours of hiking in the dark, the world opened up. I was standing on the roof of Africa, 6,000 meters above sea level, and the clouds were all beneath me. I was so proud of myself, but not only that, I can see that the sky was painted golden by the rising sun. It was just so beautiful that I couldn't help it but shed a few tears. And this is where confluence comes in. Confluence is when streams merge to form something bigger. And on the mountain, I realized that confluence isn't about blending in. It's about different strengths coming together at one point. I didn't make it up to the mountain because I was the strongest or the fittest. I made it up there because along the way, there were people who lent me their strength, and I lent them mine. There was one moment where 2 of my porters had to grab one of my arms to guide me down because my legs just given up on me. And another porter just took my backpack even though he was already carrying 15 kg of gear. On the night of the summit, I supported my husband, who's suffering from arthritis, to push through, to just take one step in front of another, just like in life. So everybody brought something different: endurance, motivation, inspiration, and expertise. And all these differences became the reason why we made it to the top. So confluence on the mountain was physical. There were climbers from all over the world coming together, hiking with the porters and guides from Tanzania. Everyone with their own paces and with their own limits, but everyone walking the same path to the same goal. In life, confluence happens in workplaces, in communities, even in families, where differences meet, but all share with a common goal. So we didn't climb the mountain because of what we carry.